month. Just what do you think you guys got out of these 2 days of practice in Boston?
Obviously looked at the first game. You know what we got to do again and what we got to do better or differently, and make a couple adjustments.
What kind of stuck out to you as things that you need to adjust on?
Obviously, we talked a lot about the turnovers, especially in the third quarter, and just how we can get some more ball movement. I think that's what got them in the lead in the third.
How do you feel Boston kind of responded to your guys' early physicality as that game went on?
Yeah, I thought they did a good job, playing full 48. Like I said, they're a really good team, and I think especially in the second half, I think they just took advantage of a lot of our mistakes. So obviously we're not going to play a perfect game tomorrow, but making some of those or just less mistakes in general, and making sure that they can't just turn them into easy points.
I know you guys have said you wanted to play faster. What are the keys to playing faster against this team?
Obviously everybody running, coming back for the ball, throwing the ball ahead, and then we talk about some easy concepts that we can go to pretty much any time to get some easy action early in the offense.
You shot 1 of 6 from 3 in the first half, and didn't take another one in the second half. Are you aware of when that happens, like to an in-game adjustment like that, or is it just how the game goes?
No, I just didn't think I had a great look from 3 in the second half, and that's why I didn't shoot another one.
With all the attention you guys put on Tatum and Brown, how mindful do you have to be of the other guys?
Yeah, obviously, I thought Pritchard and White played a hell of a game. They were the ones, probably making us pay for most of our mistakes and switching and stuff like that. So, obviously, we're still gonna have a lot of attention on Tatum and Brown, but they got a hell of a team. So, like I said, just be a little bit better on a couple of those defensive possessions and on offense as well, so they can get easy threes in transition.
Kind of touch on that. How much stress does the overall offensive firepower that Boston has put on your guys' defense?
Yeah, they're a great offensive team. Obviously, they want to shoot a lot of threes. I thought we did a decent job not taking some of their threes away. I think they were well below their average in the first game, but like I said, I think we can do a better job eliminating some of our mistakes.
How has having Mo on this road trip helped you guys, maybe from a leadership standpoint, just having another voice, or you personally, obviously, with your relationship?
Yeah, obviously for me it's cool that he's here. I think for the rest of the guys, it's just cool that Jalen and Mo with the team. I think when they're not with the team, I think we feel that something's missing. So it's great to have that voice here and have them supporting us.
You can't put all your defensive focus on the other guys, but
I wouldn't say it's difficult. I think that's just part of the game plan, and we just got to continue to stick with the game plan, clean up the mistakes, take care of the ball. And you saw the first half we had. That second quarter we had good flow, good movement. The ball was popping side to side. So just making sure we stay focused for the 448 and being able to execute. This team's not gonna make too many mistakes, especially in here. Those turnovers to 3 balls. It's a huge momentum shift, especially in like a hostile environment like this is.
What do you think you guys got out of these 2 days of practice?
I think just some rest and recovery. We got mentally, we've been locked in the past 2 days, and just continue to stay the course. We go out here, we get game 2, we take back home court. So just stay in the course, not getting too high, too low, or anything. Understand that it was just one game. That's why it's a 7-game series. So just have to come out here, do whatever we can, and try to get game 2.
What are the keys to playing faster against this team?
Playing faster, we want to play faster, but we want to play faster without turning the ball over. So taking care of the ball and just making sure we have our spacing down. Once we're able to get stops, even when they make it, we got to get the ball out fast. We got to push the ball with pace, get it to the PGs, let them get down, get to our spots, and continue to do everything we want to do with the sense of urgency and pace.
What's the confidence and belief level of the team right now?
I think it's high. I think, granted everything that happened in the first game, I think we went back over the film. There's a lot of stuff we can change that we can get better at, and I think that can help us be more successful in this game too.
You might have answered this with Jason, but defensively, when the Celtics have so many people that can score, I guess, is it pick your poison? How do you strategize on how to limit some of their open looks?
It's just principles. And, our principles, take out the 3 and take away the room. So, if they hit tough, contested mid-ranges, we're giving that up. That's some of the game, but those are the shots we're giving up in our defense, and we just got to make sure we continue to take care of the rim and take care of the 3.
mentioned Boston's a team that makes so few mistakes. When they do make mistakes, when they give up an offensive rebound or turn the ball over, how important is it to convert on those more efficiently?
It's huge. I mean, we definitely have to convert, especially when they do make a mistake. We can't turn it right back over. We have to continue to stay locked in, and whenever they do give us those mistakes, we have to figure out how to capitalize on them.